course, ready to watch the game unfold.
Yeah, can't wait for this one.
The match today sees Fulham against Newcastle United. Tackle goes in. Shoots! In from Alex Hunter. What a good moment and a good goal for Newcastle United.
Well, the defenders just stood rooted to the spot on the edge of the box, and what a poor one to concede.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Newcastle United goal, number 29,
Here's Parker.
Alex Hunter.
That's cut out. He's got his shot off now, and he's taken a chance. It's Alex Hunter. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Different angle on it here. Restarting at 2-0.
Newcastle United goal, number 29,
And it's Cole.
Alex Hunter.
Comes in strongly. It's Williams trying to... This is how they love to play on the break. It's Danny Williams! Danny Williams, goal! Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead.
Newcastle United.
Here's Parker.
Number 10, Danny Williams.
Here's Hunter! He's kept it out. He's spotting it up now to take the corner. And it's a heading chance now. Good through pass. And here's the shot. And he's put it in for the goal. What a talent this teenager is. Alex Hunter amongst the goals here, big time.
Well, everything he's touched has come off today, and particularly in front of goal. What a performance. It's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this. 4-0.
Newcastle United, number 29, Alex Hunter.
He's read that. hasn't he? And made the break is definitely on. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Matt Ritchie. Shot on! Hunter scores. Very good for Newcastle today. Another goal from them, and it looks as though they're going to chalk up another win.
Yeah, they've taken the chances when they've come. Thoroughly deserved.
If you're losing count, it's 5-0.
Newcastle United goal, number 29, Alex Hunter.
And it's Cole. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Now it's with Hunter. This could be it. The shot's on! He sliced through them, sliced them apart.
Oh, he's just got overexcited there. We all thought he was going to score.
Parker. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really. And now the shot! So they can regroup now at a goal kick. Cole. It's gone out for a throw. Now Hunter. Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. It's 6-0 as the game is restarted. Well, it will be a... Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. Hunter offside given against Hunter.
Manager won't be too happy with that.
Well, the flag's gone up against Hunter. Possession changes feet and shoots. So close to putting the cherry on the icing on the cake.
Oh, I can't believe he's missed it. Missed the target. Missed a wonderful opportunity there.
And it's going to be a throw here. He's made the save. Throw in here. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Shots on here. In from Alex Hunter.
Well, I don't go that far from the holidays, and he scored from that distance. It's an incredible strike.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this. When you look at the scoreline.
Number 29, Alex Hunter.
Malone. And the pass not completed, really. Well, that will encourage one or two players. Still 5 minutes to go of added time. And that's a shame. Well, they move for... And here's the shot. And he's taken the chance. It's Alex Hunter. He saw the gap down in the bottom corner. Boy, did he find it well.
Well, that is the sign of a clinical finisher. Somebody that knows where the goals are. They don't have to look up.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests. Excellent interception. So there we are at half-time, and one team has really established its superiority here. Now we can... Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. Opportunity here! Oh, great work by the keeper. Throw in now. Matt Ritchie trying to find a way. The shot's on! Flags up. It's against Alex Hunter. Scott Parker. Fredericks. Great interception. He's got his shot off now. Oh, he's offside. Williams. Sheikh Chiote. And here comes the counter-attack. Shot on! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Doing well to keep the ball. Here comes the cross. Well, they got it wide very well, the chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. This might be it! And the ball's in, it's a goal!
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Substitution for Newcastle United.
He's coming off now. He's had a good day, though. And this was his proud moment, the goal.
Coming onto the pitch, number 7.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
Substitution now for the home team. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. Can be a match winner, this lad, but today, no. And it was one of his lesser performances. I think it's a bit hard on him that the supporters seem to be happy to see him coming off.
Yeah, that's the life of a winger sometimes. You are dependent on your service, and obviously dependent on what you do with the ball, and he's not been clever enough in possession today.
Moving forward again. The break is definitely on. Looking for an open. Flags up, offside.
Oh, I think he was half a yard on there. He's entitled to feel hard done by.
"20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Well, that'll be a throw. Vernon Anita. Moving forward with some danger. It could be a chance! The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick.
Number 16, Colin Woodrow, to be replaced by number 24, Sonny Aluko.
In quickly. This is a good opportunity. Shots on here. Hunter scores. Well, a goal for Alex Hunter, Alan.
Well, I think he's just shown us there. It was a snapshot of this boy's talent, his promise.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests.
Number 29, Alex Hunter.
Gets his foot in there. This is how they love to play on the break. Oh, they've caught him offside. I thought he was in. To be honest, Alex Hunter offside. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Hunter trying to find a way through. Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
And here we're going to have a substitution. It seems as though it's for tactical reasons. comes the challenge. Shot on! He's made the save. And the fourth official has credited the defenders. They've called him offside, and by quite a long way too. That is a cheek piece of play to give the ball away like that. And now the shot! And he's taken the chance. It's Alex Hunter. It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline. And Newcastle have won this match. When you go out for a match, you want 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 performances from everybody. They've had that today. Yeah,
and it doesn't happen often, so there's not a lot the manager can say in that dressing room, apart from well done.
William, this is how they love to play on the break.
So, Alex, man of the match. A special game for you? Or just another day at the office?
Karen, this is my job. You could kind of say the pitch is like my office. When I come to work, I come to win, to be the best. Awards like this, part of my job. I'm already thinking about the next match.
You had an amazing goal today, Alex. Tell me about that.
It was pretty great, wasn't it? Cheers, Karen. Yeah. I'm always looking to score. It's just how I'm built. Sometimes you get a good one.
It's been a nice spell of form for you, Alex. What are you doing differently?
I feel like I've been carrying the team a bit, to be honest, but I've been really happy with my performances, and obviously it's great to be on such a good run.
That's all, Alex.
No problem.
Buongiorno. I hope you are all well rested and ready for training today.
Well, this is always a feisty evening, bonfire night. Plenty of crackers going off around the stadium and fireworks in the sky. It's Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith alongside me for this match. The match today is Newcastle United against Burton Albion. It is extraordinary in this city centre stadium, and maybe because of it, where it's like a goldfish bowl to play here in Newcastle. They haven't won anything domestically since 1955.
No, it is incredible. I mean, this place dominates the skyline in Newcastle, and they turn up in their thousands every other week. They're just crying out for a football team that can compete for silverware.
Newcastle United's lineup. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances. It's a quick break. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Nice bit of interplay between these two. It's a promising attack, this, with Hunter on the ball. Here's a chance to whip it in. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Corner for Newcastle United. Amiobi, very good stop here. Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper. Now it's with Hunter. They're on the attack here. No, it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score. In behind for Williams. He's got his shot off now. Hunter scores. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. He might be through. Here's Hunter. He should have made more of that. It's only a goal kick. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It's a big call as we look back on it, because there would have been a real chance to get a goal had the flag stayed down.
Yeah, I think that's why maybe he went just a little bit too early. He knew he was through, the lad, but slightly flagged.
They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. And that's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Look at this. I know he fancies himself as an outfield player in training. He always plays an outfield player, but this could be crazy. Callum Butcher.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Callum Butcher. Great interception. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Oh, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. Well, I don't believe what I'm seeing here. What's come over the goalkeeper? And now the shot! Well, he scored! It's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, that's a crazy moment, a rare moment. Thrilled to see it, really. the goalkeeper has got a goal.
Well, his manager, he looked down and he was doing his nut when he saw his keeper go upfield, but he'll be absolutely pleased as punch now.
Hunter trying to find a way through. It's Alex Hunter! In from Alex Hunter. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. It's Williams trying to carry on this move, which is looking a very dangerous one. Well, this guy looks like he's the one the opposition are having the most problems with.
Well, you can see from the graphic how busy he's been around that 18-yard box. Really has kept the keeper busy and got some reward too.
Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance. Shot on! He's kept it out. The keeper can deal with that.
3 minutes.
On to the attack now. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Flags up. It's against Alex Hunter. And that's the referee signalling for... Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. And keeping the attack going, Danny Williams. Little private game between the two of them. He's got his shot off now. It's a goal! Well, fantastic from Alex Hunter.
He's been absolutely lethal today, hasn't he? Wonderful stuff.
Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
It certainly is, for a special player too. A player that is a clinical sort and has shown us that today.
Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Well, that'll be a throw. I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. He's going to try it. The goal from Newcastle United. are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals coming their way, the way they played.
If you're losing count, it's 5-0. In quickly. And here comes the counter-attack. The shot's on! Good work by the goalkeeper. And now the shot! Wonderful save. It's in! It's Danny Williams! Good moment and a good goal for Newcastle United.
The keeper's a little disgusting with these defenders because they just haven't come to his aid there after a good save.
Well, the match a long time over here. 6-0 now. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. He's spotting it up now to take the corner. And shoots! That is from the realms of footballing miracles. It's a brilliant clearance from the line.
He is a defender, an out-and-out one. His instincts were fantastic there.
Oh, how about this? Listen to the crowd now. He's coming off, having really taken this game by the scruff of the neck.
Well, he's a real favourite with these fans, an even bigger favourite now after that performance.
Newcastle want to make a substitution here. Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. He took the chance with absolute precision.
Wasn't an easy one either, that, Martin, but he made it look so.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests. Naylor tried to tackle here, and he's done that. There's some potential in this move. And here's the shot, and the goalkeeper got across to it. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Well, if they go in, of course, everybody goes, wow, what a great decision. If they don't...
Well, it's 1 in 100, that, isn't it? And I don't think this player is the sort capable of finding the back of the net from that distance.
Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
So we're coming down now towards the last... Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. It could be for Newcastle. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Goalkeeper's done well. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock.
He does read the game well, this lad.
That's a good save. He got a touch to that. They're getting set for the corner. Goalkeeper rising to the occasion, literally.
He's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
Strong challenge. Shot off! That's a fantastic goal. It's the substitute who scored, and it's a terrific effort by him and by the manager who sent him on. He's an impetuous goalkeeper, this one, and it's cost him here.
Well, he did go AWOL, but the scorer was Johnny on the spot to make him pay. Good finish.
Hunter trying to find a way through. This could be a chance. Got his shot off now, and a chance he hasn't been able to take.
Well, it's one of the best opportunities of the match, that, and he knows he should have done better.
Oh, great work by the keeper. Corner to be taken. Newcastle have won this match. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class. Out there today, which was surprising.
In behind for Williams.
And the way you took your goal, you must have felt elated.
Well, yeah, obviously, Karen. That was probably the best goal anyone's scored in the Premier League this season.
And to those pundits who say your ego is starting to be a problem, what do you have to say to them?
Nothing, really. They're not the ones out there scoring incredible goals, are they?
And just one more thing. I was curious about...
Thanks, Karen. I think we're done. Cheers.
Oh, hey, Mum, what's up?
Thought you might be getting sick of room service. Have you seen how much they charge just to bring this up here? Harold? Oh, Alex. Your dad. You mustn't think he left because he didn't love you. Harold, he was a great player, you know. He's a lot like you. Centre forward, sweet right foot, could glide round defenders like they weren't even there. Oh, he loved his game. Maybe too much. Wanted to be just like Jim. And after his injury... Sometimes you just need to learn how to let things go. Eat.
Gentlemen, hello. Today we train as hard as we do every other day. Commitment, passione. This is what I want to see. Good day to you all.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. We should have a fine game for you today. Cardiff City in our match today against Newcastle United. And the referee for this match, Scott Duncan. Now the game has started. Now this is the Cardiff City lineup today for you.
Well, we put it up and what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing-backs, how much they are allowed.
It's a quick break.
And shoots! And now the shot! Danny Williams, goal! What a wonderful volley.
It's a wonderful ability to have, isn't it, to connect so sweetly. It's all about timing that volley.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. He'll need to try and get the ball back now.
That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
But when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Well, that was ambitious, but the ambition very nearly paid off.
Well, it was off target, Alan, wasn't it? But it was a decent strike from a fair way out.
Well, it would have been a heck of a goal to score from that distance. Surprised he tried, actually.
Tegiso Di Cachwi. To O'Sullivan.
William, and he could get away here. It's Alex Hunter. The shot's on, and he's taken the chance. It's Alex Hunter.
The scorer here, Alex Hunter.
Wow, the fans singing his name. He's a hero, a young one at that.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. No shots at all so far for Cardiff City.
I really can't believe this, Martin. It's not often you see it. No shots so far. Incredible.
In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. It's a promising...
Here's Hunter! Goal, Hunter!
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Well, they move forward again. This could be a chance.
Shots on!
And it's a goal here.
What a talent this teenager is. Alex Hunter amongst the goals here, big time.
Well, everything he's touched has come off today, and particularly in front of goal. What a performance.
So they're looking for more at 4-0. Keeping the attack going, Danny Williams.
He's got his shot off now.
He's hit the frame of the goal. And in comes the header. Well, it wasn't the most powerful header, so it was a very straightforward save.
Yeah, it didn't quite get the timing in that header. It was a weak effort.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Well, the goalkeeper given catching practice from long range, really. Well, for a club the size of Newcastle. Shots on here. In from Alex Hunter.
That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been... Going by the scoreline.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. If you're losing count, it's 5-0.
Number 29, Alex Hunter.
To O'Sullivan.
And the pass not completed, really.
It's Williams trying to... Could score!
Opportunity to cross it now.
Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique.
Well, they're getting set for the corner.
And here's the shot. Shot blocked here.
And the cross comes in now.
Punched away by the goalkeeper. And he heads it for goal. The shot's on. Oh, it's in there. It's a well-worked corner. It's a well-worked goal. And that was that team at their very best, Alan.
I know they work hard on these set pieces, and that corner was perfect.
It's 6-0 as the game is restarted.
Number 3, Paul Dummett.
To O'Sullivan.
Newcastle's champ.
And now the shot. Goal, Hunter. Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this. When you look at the scoreline,
The fourth official has indicated
need to try and get the ball back now.
3 minutes of added time.
he's reached it and turned it aside. Well, they line up for the corner. Goes for goal with the header. And shoots. Hunter scores. That was an amazing shot. Very difficult technique, and the goalkeeper left helpless.
Well, he's rooted to the spot. He flew past him at some pace.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests.
Number 29, Alex Hunter.
Well, a real sense of surprise here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win the game at half-time. Shots on here, and he's taken the chance. It's Alex Hunter.
A goal from Hunter. And he won't have scored too many better than that. He certainly won't have hit too many harder than he did there.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this. When you look at the scoreline.
Alex Hunter.
And it's going to be a throw here. The opposition. Kagiso Dikachwi. Richards. To Connolly. Referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. He's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. Matthew Connolly now. It's Alex Hunter. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. When Newcastle went down a few years ago, Alan, we're just talking about them. And here's the shot. In from Alex Hunter. Great passing. It is a passing game, and in the end, he's passed it into the net.
Yeah, it was all about decision-making, picking out the right pass, and they did that brilliantly.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
Substitution for Newcastle United.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests.
Sami Amiobi coming onto the pitch.
Ah, it's a good save. He got a touch to that. Corner to be taken.
United. Number 29, Alex Hunter.
Played into the middle. They cope with it well defensively. And now a throw-in.
Substitution for Newcastle United.
He's been taken off now, the goal scoring forward.
Yeah, good 8 out of 10 for him. You know, he's linked the play well, he's been energetic, so they're just saving him, I think, for the coming weeks.
It's a promising... Oh, he's through. And now the shot! So close to putting the cherry on the icing on the cake.
Oh, I can't believe he's missed it. Missed the target, missed a wonderful opportunity there.
Well, that's an absolutely stunning strike.
I cannot believe he took that on, Martin. It stunned me, and it certainly stunned the keeper.
Well, they'll be showing that over and over again. It is some hit for that goal.
And I've seen this player finish from those distances before. They've really got to close him down quicker.
He certainly did. Great strike.
Substitution for Newcastle
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline.
To be replaced by number 24, Czech Tiote. Newcastle United goal.
Strong challenge.
Number 17, Ayois Perez.
Throw in to come. Jack Colback. Oh, good save. And he's clung onto the ball as well. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Shot on. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. The team is lining up for the corner. A check on the corner count. There goes the cross. Shots on here. Super goal. It's the substitute who's struck here, and he's done it really to help his team so soon after coming into the game. Well, it was only a semblance of an opportunity, really, but he's turned it into a great goal with the first-time strike.
I don't think he had a chance, you know, to take another touch. He would have been crowded out, so what a decision.
He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. And shoots! And it's in for Newcastle. 2 for him on the day. And 2 very well taken goals.
Goal.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests. In comes the challenge. Terrific stop. Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. Well, if they go in... Of course, everybody goes, wow, what a great decision. If they don't...
Well, it's 1 in 100, that, isn't it? And I don't think this player is the sort capable of finding the back of the net from that distance.
And 5 minutes remaining. Musa Sissoko. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Well, that is another corner. He's got his shot off now. So close, the post. Well, couldn't quite keep... Keep it down enough. Well, I think we can understand why there's so much added time. This could be a chance. And here's the shot. Oh, it's the post. Hunter. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. The corner count rising. And now the shot! That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
And there is the final whistle, and it's a win for Newcastle United. Well, look at that scoreline. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception.
Diligence and focus are what make great players and great teams. And so, I like what I am seeing from this squad today. So,
Okay, come on, let's find the space here. Let's move the ball forward. Come on.
Well, we're into the last half an hour now, and Alex Hunter's coming on.
The game seems to be done and dusted, doesn't it? But it is a positive move, 2-0 up, and quite often a manager will put on a defender, but not the case here. He's trying to maintain the momentum with Alex Hunter.
Here he is, Danny Williams. Oh, he could be in. In quickly. It's gone out for a throw-in. There's some movement in the dugout. Going to get a change here. Now Williams. The break is definitely on. Well, he's in the clear now, Alex Hunter. Hunter! What a fine save. Well, that'll be a throw. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Oh, he's through. Hunter! He's taken a chance. It's Alex Hunter. That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. And the referee spotted that as a foul by Alex Hunter. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Matt Ritchie. It goes out wide again. It's a quick break. Shots on here. In from Alex Hunter. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. So they're looking for more at 4-0. Nothing so far in this game to surprise. He's reached it and turned it aside. It's their corner. Strong strike from long range and good goalkeeping.
Yeah, this is a good keeper, and he wouldn't be expecting to get beaten from there.
Got his shot off now. Good block. Oh, well saved. Well, here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. Opportunity here. He's kept it out. So they're setting up for the corner. And now the shot! And he's done it! And it's a goal following the corner. What a good moment and a good goal for Newcastle United.
Well, they've got power, they've got height, and when the corner's that accurate, only one end result.
If you're losing count, it's 5-0. Well, that's an absolutely stunning strike.
I cannot believe he took that on, Martin. It stunned me, and it certainly stunned the keeper.
Well, they'll be showing that over and over again. Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball have been top class.
Well, we could be in. And shoots! Goal, Hunter. Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball and the shot for him to get a strong enough touch.
Blackburn go on with the advantage. With them, says the referee.
And there is the final whistle, and it's a... Could have got through there, but the... It remains the Goldfish Bowl Football Club, whichever division they're in, Newcastle United. It's the city centre stadium, the only team in the toon, as they say up there. And it's difficult. It seems to be difficult for generations of players.
Yeah, it's difficult to put your finger on it, isn't it? I don't think it's easy, as you say, to become or to be a Newcastle player. There is that attention on you, that script.
Hunter! He can't miss! It's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
The break is definitely on. He's had a go here. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Now it's with Hunter. It should be. Wants to chip the goalkeeper. Clearly a throw. Not quite clear whose throw it is. Jack Colback probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Real chance. He's got to score. Well, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. Goalkeeper nowhere to be seen.
No, he just seemed to lose his bearings completely, Martin. A really odd one for him.
And he could get away here. Colback! That's in there.
Good finish, no doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
Well, the goalkeeper was absolutely stranded and left the goal gaping.
Well, it was an easy goal in the end. The kind that you wouldn't expect to get at this level.
Well, no shots at all so far for Manchester United.
You have to wonder, are we going to see a shot here before the game is out?
This is how they love to play on the break. a shot! And it's in for Newcastle. For goalkeepers, heroes or zeros, it's a 0 against his name here.
Well, he left his post, he's outside the 6-yard box, and it was a poor decision from him.
Matt Ritchie. Valencia taking possession. Keane. Good strong tackle. Moving forward again. He's got his shot off now. Oh, what bad luck there. It's an own goal. Well, it is a goal. It is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it does go wrong.
That could be a very costly own goal because they're trailing to it now. It's Jesse Lingard. Intercepted well. It's a promising... This could be a chance. Shot on! Hunter scores! It was a great race, a great pace, and a fantastic goal.
Oh, how quickly did they go from back to front there? What a counter-attack.
Well, the match a long time over here. 6-0 now. Here's a chance to attack. And here's the shot. For Hunter, another chance to add to the one he's got already.
Well, he did the first bit right. His movement, his run was top class. Just couldn't match it with a finish.
Carrick on the ball. Keane. Crisp defending there. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it.
I know what will happen in training, Alan. They'll do that for him and show him what an awful miss it was.
I don't think he'd be rushing home to watch the highlights tonight.
Ashley Young. And it's a quick break. And shoots! Goal, Hunter. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this. When you look at the scoreline. Hunter trying to find a way through. Shots on here. And a goal from Newcastle United.
And what a strike. Laces top middle. No keeper's got a prayer with that.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests. The goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Looking to take the corner quickly. The shot's on. That's safely away. Now Lingard. Still chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes. And it's in by the post! Well, we see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting the post and staying out. But luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
Well, I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there. But he didn't look too pleased when it rebounded in.
You don't often see this, such a one-sided first half. They never really got go. So there we are at half-time. And one team has really established its superiority here and leads with plenty of goals in the bag. Not often. I feel a bit of sympathy for the forward who's coming off. He hasn't done great, but sometimes, you know, the defenders get tired, you work them around and you get your chances later on in the game, and he's not going to be on the pitch later.
And it's in! Well, the whole stadium stands as one. That is one of those special moments you don't often see.
A glorious goal. They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
That's a good save, he got a touch to that. There'll be a signal here at the corner. He's got his shot off now. Well, they've had a go at goal following the corner. I don't know whether it was rehearsed, Alan. It didn't quite look right.
Well, whether it was rehearsed or not, it wasn't a bad effort, and it didn't miss by much.
Carrick. Now Lingard. He went in well. It'll be a throw now after the tackle. It's Jesse Lingard. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Shot on! Oh, good save. And he's clung onto the ball as well. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And now he's looking for some support. Opportunity here. And now we'll have a goal kick.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch, number 33, Sammy Amiobi. Coming onto the pitch.
One of the best, Martin, at just...
The goalkeeper with a textbook save. Well, that's a dreadful error. Cleared it well. Now that's a throw. Jack Colback. Good stop by the goalkeeper. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch.
Musa Sissoko. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
To be replaced by Number 45.
What a fine save. And here's the shot. He's kept it out. The team is lining up for the corner. Newcastle want to make a substitution here.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch.
Michael Carroll. And it's going to be his throw here. Musa Sissoko. And now the shot! He's blocked the shot well. There goes the cross. Sissoko! What a goal! That's a great piece of tactical awareness by the manager and by the player himself, who's put the instructions into practice. Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
How to head the ball.
And the referee's given Manchester United the free kick. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you got...
Pogba! He's made the save. Time ticking on. Just over.
The break is definitely on.
That's a good shot's on here. In from Alex Hunter. You don't get away with that when you're a goalkeeper at this level.
No, rush of blood, and that's not what you want from your goalkeeper, and it's cost his side.
Good challenge here. Well, they're attacking here. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Cut out by the defender. Well, that's an absolutely stunning strike.
I cannot believe he took that on, Martin. It stunned me, and it certainly stunned the keeper.
Well, they'll be showing that over and over again. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Pogba got the tackle in. He's coming forward, and he could get away here. And the cross coming in. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Corner kick coming up. Shot on! He got in the way. And in goes the cross. He's right in. Goal. Hunter. For goalkeepers, heroes or zeros, it's a 0 against his name here.
Well, he left his post, he's outside the 6-yard box, and it was a poor decision from him.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests. And in he goes with the tackle. But we're down to the last minute here. It's a quick break. And shoots! Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. And there is the final whistle, and it's a win for Newcastle.
This is how they love to play on the